Tim Nixon is the Executive Director and CTO of Applications Delivery and Global Connected Customer Experience at General Motors. Welcome, Tim.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
GM's OnStar service is approaching 1 billion cumulative customer interactions since launching in 1996. What is the significance of this milestone?
One of the things that milestone tells us and tells the world is GM has been at the forefront of connectivity for nearly 20 years. Approaching 1 billion interactions is just a mind-boggling number when you think about many of those interactions have been button presses or other events that people talk to our live advisors. That's now transitioned into more machine-oriented transactions, automated transactions with mobile applications and other services. But at the end of the day, it really points to the fact that GM has been in a leadership position in this space for a long time, and we very much intend to stay there.
General Motors has nearly 1 million 4G LTE vehicles on the road. How does high-speed, reliable connectivity function in a fast-moving mobile vehicle?
We have put 4G LTE into our vehicles since June of 2014. It's on over 30 vehicles now. We've got a lot of experience engineering this product into the network, into the vehicle, to provide robust, reliable services to our customers. And at the end of the day, when you think about having a vehicle that's fully connected and on whenever you're driving, whenever the vehicle is on, and even when it's parked, if we have to have access to it, it really brings a power and performance level that people really probably haven't thought a whole lot about, because vehicles have not been very connected for the nearly 100 years that they've been in existence. But now with 4G LTE, the ability to have connectivity with a brought-in device into that network, the ability to leverage services that are on board the vehicle or cloud-based services, it all comes together in a very seamless way as people drive down the road, or while their vehicle's parked, they can interact with it even in that kind of situation. So we're always working on how do we bring surprise and delight features to our customers with this 4G LTE technology.
What is OnStar's global reach as you expand into Asian and European markets?
Well, of course, OnStar started in North America nearly 20 years ago, and about 5 years ago we launched in China. With China, the first order of business was to get the core OnStar services that we had here in the United States and Canada over into China. Later this year, we're going to be launching 4G LTE in China, so the same services that people are enjoying here in North America, they'll be able to enjoy in China. Also later this summer, we're going to be launching 4G LTE in Europe. And as the networks have matured, we've been able to now introduce this technology. So our Opel brand and Vauxhall brand in Europe is going to be able to take advantage of that, and their customers are also going to see something that, frankly, no one in the European continent has really seen this widespread, from a base vehicle all the way up to a luxury vehicle.
How are GM's definitions of connected car features evolving from purely safety and security to more daily relevance?
So for the last 18 or so years, we've delivered core OnStar services: emergency, I need help, I'm crashed, I've got a breakdown or whatever, or someone else needs help. In the last few years, we've really migrated to safety as a very key element of what we want to offer. It's a key pillar, but we're now offering other services like Wi-Fi, vehicle data, insurance services, fleet services, and so forth. All of those are based on that same platform, connected by OnStar. For us, OnStar is more than just a safety and security and peace of mind brand. That's the way it started. But people can interact with their vehicle with a smartphone today using the same technology that allows them to get help if they're in need, if they're broke down or they've run out of gas or they're trying to help someone else, or if the vehicle is stolen, we can track a vehicle. So it's really been for us a journey to move from the peace of mind kind of services into these more convenience and entertainment types of services. And people are really, I think, going to really be delighted by the fact that they can get into the car and they can experience something new. And as the vehicle gets older, more services get added. So unlike previously, what would happen is the first day you drove a vehicle off of a dealership showroom, it pretty much stayed static. It was that way for the entire vehicle ownership time. Now, vehicle can get better and better each day, just like a smartphone or tablet can.
Does GM support brought-in and built-in connected car technologies like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay?
We actually have a very definitive effort underway to support not only the built-in technology that OnStar has really been the hallmark of. It's been something that's been a standard now in the industry for a long time, but bringing a device in. People have a digital life, and we recognize that digital life is going to be brought into the vehicle. We want to be able to leverage that. And so we've announced a partnership with both Apple and Google to bring CarPlay and Android Auto integration into our vehicles. Chevrolet has announced it on 14 vehicles that are going to be launched just this year. So we have by far the broadest deployment of that, from everything from a base Chevrolet Spark all the way up to the highest level Chevrolet vehicles. And so for us, it's not an either-or conversation. It's really a both and. You can bring technology in, and you can leverage the built-in technology to get a complete connected experience in the car.
That's great. Thank you so much for your time today and answering these questions.
Thank you very much.
For all of TIA Now's coverage of TIA 2015 Network of the Future, please log on to tianow.org. So long.